Jesse and I met. He messaged me on the dating app, and it was actually on October 3rd, which is, I lost my best friend going into 9th grade, and it's his birthday. And so it was kind of, it was gonna be one of those days that I try really hard to smile. And that day I didn't have to try so hard.
From the day that I met you, I told you that I've never felt more confident in anything in my life. And it's so nice to be here with all of our family and all of our friends and people who've been together for years who are asking if I'm nervous or anxious. And it's just nice to know that I'm not, and to know that I'm feeling like everything is right.
November 4th was our first date. He came to pick me up, and I remember we weren't really like calling it a date. I'd never like actually gone out with anyone from any one of those things. And
I love that our sense of humor is the same, and that it lines up, and our sense of family, it matters so equally to both of us.
I remember he pulled in. I remember like hearing the sound of his truck. He told me he had a truck, and I heard it coming, and I walked out and stood on my little back porch of our apartment. I was starting getting butterflies, and then he got out of the truck, and I remember just immediately like thinking, oh my gosh, this is a date. This is so a date. This is absolutely a date. He's so cute.
We have differences that balance each other out and make the other better. I love that you're not afraid to challenge me and all of my thick-headedness.
My Uncle Bob, my step-grandfather, was sick, and so I had driven home. I lived 4 hours away, and I had driven home from school to go be with him. On Sunday, right before I was about to leave to drive back to Cali, he texted me and he said, hey Emma, it's Jesse, just wanted to reach out and just say, if you have anything specific, you need prayer requests for your uncle, just let me know. And I remember thinking, you idiot, like you wanted this for so long, and you always say you want someone of faith or someone who really cares. And
I love that we are just both so easygoing, and we can both be friends with each other and with our friends, and I can just introduce you to anyone, and you're immediately like best friends with them. That's always been such a big thing in my life. And I introduced you to like so many significant people in my life, and you just immediately were best friends.
He proposed to me on October 3rd again the next year on James's birthday, and he'd called my family and asked if they thought that was okay and thought it was appropriate and things. And the ring had the diamond that my dad first gave my mom in the center of it, and he's just great. He's just one of those people that, even if not my partner, he's just one of those people that you only meet one or two in your life. And I am lucky enough to get to never have to meet another, because I get to be with him every day.
I love your smile.
I'm really excited to marry you. Really excited.
It's just exciting to know that I'm getting the opportunity to marry my best friend.
When Emma and Jesse asked me to perform their wedding ceremony, I was humbled and honored. I first met Jesse when he was a bubbly middle schooler, as I was volunteering with Campus Life. I knew then that he was special. And by special, I mean that he had this certain charisma that was infectious. He's also down to earth, and I felt at home talking to him despite our age difference. I've had the privilege of watching him grow up, graduate, and I now count him one of my close friends. When I first met Emma, I knew she was also special. And by special, I mean that she had this similar warm nature and ability to make you feel welcome.
Emma, these past 2 years have been the best years of my life. From the time I saw you running down the stairs saying hi on your way down, that marked the first of many times you would jump into my arms for a hug. And now, 2 years later, my love for you has never wavered, and it never will. You quickly grew into my best friend, and standing here before you today is exactly where I want to be. If there's one thing I'm certain about our future, it's that you'll always be with me, even when we're 80. And I want to share your heated blanket for the first time in our entire lives.
Jesse, Michael.
Hi.
Hi. The idea of standing up here in front of all of our loved ones and promising myself and pouring my heart and soul out to you, being so vulnerable in this moment, allowing all these people to share in our promise. And the idea of that has been crazy for some time. When I stand here and I feel the love in this space, and I look at you, I just feel home. Since the moment I saw you, I knew there was something special. I walked out onto that porch, and ran down those stairs, and thought, this is definitely a date. He's not just a friend.
I vow to love your family as my own. I vow to take care of all of your needs, and I'll wage war against your demons in life so that you can rest your head easy at night. Today, Emma, I'm giving you the key to my heart. Please don't lose it because it's the only copy.
I promise you myself, my love, and everything in between. And I promise to love you all the days of my life.
Now that Jesse and Emma have given themselves to each other with solemn vows, with the joining of hands, and the giving and receiving of rings, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I pronounce them husband and wife. Jesse, you may kiss your bride. Family and friends, it is my honor to introduce to you Sir and Lady Jesse and Emma Durham.
For those of you who don't know, Emma and I go back 24 some years ago. We first met in the hospital. How I met rating out, like I had actually done something pretty fantastic, and that it was all of my hard work and effort that would bring, beautiful life into the world. And I mean, indirectly it was because, clearly my parents saw me and realized, wow, we can do that great. We should bring more of that in this world.
Jesse's the type of person to always be there for you no matter what. If you ever need him for anything, he'll be there. A few years ago, I had cancer, and Jesse came to multiple chemo treatments and would just sit there for 5 or 6 hours each time and just hang out with us. That's the type of friend he is. He's there for the people he cares about. I just sleep in half the time for treatments, and he would just come sit with me and my family and be there for us. And that's the type of person he is, and I'm proud to call him my brother.